8:45. Good morning. The Sedano Kap Morning Show on a Tuesday, a live imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence. Kappy, on this day in 1984, the Scorpions released the song "Rock You Like a Hurricane."
Oh, man,
you were listening in your Camaro back then.
No,
right?
no, I had an Oldsmobile Cutlass.
Oh,
I had an Oldsmobile Cutlass, a 1978 Oldsmobile Cutlass, and I would rock out to the Scorpions. Oh man.
Oh, I could totally see you rocking out to this.
Love the Scorps.
Kappy, so I have given you a lot of grief because, I hate Radio Row. You love Radio Row.
Mm-hmm.
And Frank Caliendo is now joining us, kind enough to join us. So, Frank, I was giving Cap all sorts of grief. I'm like, what are you going there for? To talk to the ghost of Gil Brandt? Like, what are you doing there? But the fact that I heard your voice and I see you now on this screen makes me so genuinely happy because you were probably the only person there I would want to talk to. So thanks for stopping by. How the hell have you been?
Great, and I appreciate that compliment. I think it was, George?
Sort of.
It was definitely a compliment, no question.
It was very
Yes.
nice.
It's a Sedano compliment.
Just me being a radio jerk. What did I do?
Yes.
I am the greatest filler at Radio Row, right? So when there's early in the morning doing East Coast shows of places I'm going to try and sell tickets, I walk around and everybody wants me. And then Jerry Rice walks in and nobody cares that I'm alive. So that's, as long as you can be honest with yourself of your level of fame and your level of necessity for anybody, everybody's just looking around. Eyes are never where they're supposed to be. They're just who else is in the building right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm used to that, so I don't care. Just come in and just start having fun. I'm doing shows in Irvine, Oxnard, and Hermosa Beach in April.
What?
So,
Are you going to the Hermosa Beach, the Magic, whatever club
Comedy
or whatever?
Magic, Comedy
Oh,
Magic
dude, I
Club.
live 20 minutes from there. I'm
You're
definitely
gonna be
going.
at that
What
show.
days?
You're going to that show. It's like April. It's the lead up to Easter. So it's
Okay.
Comedy and Magic Club, I believe, is on the Thursday. So it's probably somewhere between the 7th and 9th, I believe, something like that.
Okay.
9th and
We're going.
Well, I
For
have my
sure,
website.
we're going.
FrankOnStage.com gets you there. I was doing his Gruden, so it's entertaining. Okay, so Caliendo, he was off by a week, man. April 1st, the Irvine Improv. That's tremendous right there. Hermosa Beach, California. April 2nd, Oxnard, California. Oxnard Levity Live, man. That's April 3rd. FrankOnStage.com brings you all those. In Sacramento and San Francisco are the 7th and 8th.
right.
That's those are all.
I'll tell you
April
what,
2nd,
man.
I'm there.
I'll tell you what,
Sunday
you and
night.
me were talking about a week or so ago, man.
There
Right?
it
Well,
is.
you hit it.
You know,
You hit it.
right.
You hit it.
Yeah.
I tell you what was off, but
Yeah.
then you were. I tell you what, man. That's
Yeah.
tremendous. Keep going. That's good.
I'll tell you what, man. I'm doing this Gruden impression. It's really not a Gruden impression. It's really a Caliendo impression of Gruden, man. And I'll
pretty
tell you,
good, honestly.
I'll tell you something, man. When you and I were talking about a week ago or so, man, and you talked about Oxnard, I was like, hey, we got a lot of listeners up in the Nard, man.
You're getting some key elements there
Okay.
that might be better than mine. For you. I tell you what, man, it's tremendous what I'm hearing from you right now. You're making me think I got to rework some of these things, man. If you got that, sometimes I just do the on the surface Jon Gruden, but you're making me dig deep, man. You ever dig deep to try and get something, to get to a place you've never been to before?
Tell you what, man, I'm trying to dig deep around this show, man. It's tough. I'll tell you, man. It's tough around here, digging deep. So, George.
Caliendo, you know what he's got? It's like it's Gruden mixed with McVay is what he's got because
Well,
McVay's got like a gravelier voice.
Right.
They're in there. Yeah, they're that's a family of voices. Have you ever heard me talk about how voices are so similar? So it's Kermit the Frog. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog here. Fozzie Bear. Ah, waka waka waka. You can add those to voices along with rasp and stuff like that. But if you take Kermit the Frog and bring it down, it becomes John C. Reilly. Did you touch my drum set? And if you want to add some air, it becomes Mark Ruffalo. I see this as an absolute win. You bring it all the way down, it becomes Paul Giamatti. I believe that is a much better Jon Gruden than I expected from hearing from you.
We did it for McVay. We had him do it for McVay, and McVay was like, whoa, that's actually not bad.
But I'm trying to work on McVay. The thing about McVay is if you could just make sure you get in all the right words, you know what I mean, then you could probably pull it off. But I haven't really been able to pull off the McVay thing quite
So let's hear
yet.
what you have so far.
We got to play complementary football. We got to get out there. We need the offense, the defense, all three phases of the team. We got to get it all out there.
I got to be honest with you. That's better than mine.
Come on.
That's it.
It's not bad.
Listen, I do that one where he's a little bit more subdued in here.
And for some reason, he sounds like he's from Chicago. I don't understand that. But you got to punch it out a little. That's where the Gruden comes in. But that was really good. That's better than what I have right now.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now that during the presidential election, I would drive back and forth between L.A. and South L.A., and I was just listening to as much Trump stuff, not because I care about politics, just because I was trying to learn how to do a Trump impression.
Right.
And I couldn't get it. I just couldn't get it other than Shohei Ohtani. That was like
you got an extra
Shohei
high level.
Ohtani.
Yeah, that was it. I can't do it, man.
See, I bring it down very quiet. I do library Trump, the one where you read a lot of books, or at least you have the books. You don't always read the books, but you have the books. And there's a tremendous amount of people, quite frankly. And we're all, everybody's got the high energy Trump, but Donald Trump is 800 years old now, just like the former guy, Joe Biden.
I like when he just does those enunciations.
I didn't know where. Joe Biden.
Now,
Push.
Frank, I know you're impressed with Kappy because we all are. I mean, Kappy's been working on some of these for a while, but one you're going to be a little disappointed by, and one he gets upset that we get disappointed by, is he tries to do a Shaq, and it's terrible, and it's just not very good.
I always feel like Shaq mumbles, and you don't really ever understand a word he says, but we all love Shaq so much that it doesn't really matter.
Well, my joke and my bit and my act is that Charles Barkley is the Rosetta Stone for Shaq. He's the Shaq Zeta Stone. So Shaq will say something.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was going to be. Yeah. Well, I agree with the first part of what it said, but then it got a little bit crazy. He got a little esoteric, and things didn't make sense. Shaq, first of all, I wouldn't go there. Those big old ladies in San Antonio are going to get you in trouble.
I know. I always try and do it like this.
Hey, Chuck. Hey, Chuck.
So bad.
Chuck.
All your impressions have this weird extra high note in them that is there at the same time, and that's what makes the McVay so good. Honestly, it's like there's two sounds I can hear at once. One is the main sound because you're doing Shaq right down here, but there was a high thing going. So the Shaq, you just do it as a cartoon. That's what I do. When I don't have a voice 100%, I just do it more as a cartoon. Like my Tony Romo, I just rev up the Tony Romo bill. Oh, Jimmy, Jim, Tony.
Downshift, Romo.
Tony, downshift. Take the corner. Tony. I had the greatest voicemail message from Jim Nantz. He left me. I wish he would have started with "Hello, Frank." I wish that's how it would have started. Yeah. But it was he left me the message, Frankie, and then he was like, "We listen to you every day." You got to kind of do golf, Nantz, but yeah.
Who are you working on right now, Caliendo? Who's the next one?
Billy Bob. I try to figure it out. Try to get there, and you just have to got to get a little more southern. It's in here somewhere. You got to pop the peas. You hear that little high note that came in there?
Yeah.
That's not supposed to be there.
No, not supposed to be
it's
there?
Not supposed to be there.
He's got that commercial where he looks at the camera and he goes, his words. Like
his words.
Right. T-Mobile, their network sucks. His words.
His words.
That's what I'd work on.
Maybe you should wear a vial of blood like he once did that one time.
It's almost ventriloquism, but you pop the peas. Pop, 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 pop. Got that, amigo?
See, George, when Frank Caliendo's around, Radio Row's not the saddest place.
Oh no,
place on
it's
earth.
the funnest. It's not a real word, funnest, but it's the most fun place in the world. Again, when you said that name, my eyes lit up because we were gonna have such a great time if he was able to stop by. So I'm excited that you stopped by, Frank.
Here's the thing, George. If you're it's the greatest place for judgment of the species in the world.
Yeah.
Because if you're looking at a lot of radio people, not the most beautiful people in the world. Some with decent voices. You just go and look. When's the last time that guy bathed?
Yeah.
There's a lot of that. So you see different types of people, but for me, it's a really great thing because I go to all the cities that I'm going to show up in and hang out for a little bit all in one place.
Frank Caliendo, he's got shows coming, George, to Southern
where
California.
is it, Frank? Give it to him one more time.
April 1st, Irvine, California, Hermosa Beach, where George is going. April 2nd, Oxnard, California. April 3rd, frankonstage.com for the tickets. That's the Irvine Improv, Hermosa Beach Comedy and Magic Club, and Oxnard Levity Live, frankonstage.com.
Frank Caliendo stopping by. George, you ready to go to the 9 o'clock hour?
We
Kappy,
are. Frank, we love you, buddy. Thank you.
Kappy,
Thanks
let's
for having
talk
me,
about
guys.
our friends at